Step 10. Practicing progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. Step 10. Continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. Step 10 is where recovery becomes a sustained daily rhythm. From a cognitive behavioral perspective, it is the shift into maintenance mode, routine of self-awareness, emotional regulation, and timely correction. This step reflects one of CBT's most essential skills, ongoing self-monitoring. It's not about waiting for trouble to escalate. It's about catching the early signals before distorted thinking and behavior have the chance to spiral. Continue to take personal inventory about daily review. CBT encourages us to assess our thoughts, emotional triggers, automatic behaviors, and interpersonal patterns. This isn't an occasional deep dive. It's a quick, honest check-in. Where was I reactive today? Where did I live from my values? Where did I slip back into old patterns? When done regularly, this awareness becomes second nature. It keeps our internal landscape clear. It helps prevent small missteps from growing into full-blown setbacks. And when we were wrong, is where humility and cognitive flexibility meet. In CBT, we learn to say, I was wrong, and I can learn from this. That one sentence can dismantle self-deception, ego defenses, and all-or-nothing thinking. Step 10 teaches that being wrong doesn't mean we've failed. It means we've discovered where we still get to grow. It reframes mistakes from condemnation to information. Promptly admitted, it highlights the importance of acting quickly. CBT emphasizes timely intervention. Catch a misstep early, whether through an apology, a journal entry, or a corrected thought. We prevent the emotional and relational damage that often accumulates when guilt or resentment are allowed to fester. Prompt action shortens the recovery arc. It lowers relapse risk, and it builds trust in ourselves and with others. Step 10 include daily thought records, quick logs of situations, thoughts, and corrective responses. Mood and behavior check-ins, and cognitive flexibility exercises that help us see missteps as learning opportunities. Simple reframes, like I overreacted, but I can make it right, or that thought isn't helpful. What's a better one? Empower us to redirect our thinking in the moment. To apply Step 10 in life, set up a brief daily review routine. Just 5 or 10 minutes to ask, where did I show growth today? Where did I act from fear? What can I do better tomorrow? Track cognitive distortions, catch them, name them, and reframe them. When you're wrong, own it without delay. Use phrases like, I take responsibility for that, or let me make that right. These phrases, when practiced regularly, become reflexive, disarming pride and self-condemnation alike. Most importantly, Step 10 reminds us that setbacks are not failures. In CBT, we understand that relapse begins not with behavior, but with unchecked thought patterns. Step 10 catches those thoughts early. It trains the mind to stay agile, grounded, and honest. Step 10 is like flossing your cognitive and emotional hygiene. Daily attention to the inner world keeps our recovery resilient. Maintain clarity. It's how we practice humility and integrity without the burden of perfection. My sponsor always told me, think like a gardener. Water what's working. Prune what's not. Don't wait until the weeds take over. And that's what Step 10 becomes, a way to tend to our inner life with care, consistency, and self-respect. Language, this is relapse prevention at its best, catching the drift before it becomes a detour. Noticing, admitting, adjusting, and growing. Every day. If I want to complete Step 10, continuing to take personal inventory and promptly admitting when I'm wrong, I need to stay aware of my thoughts, words, and actions each day. Pause when I react poorly, and take responsibility quickly before resentment has a chance to grow.